I'm just trying to make it all make sense.
The
More.
You
No.
Podcast.
Today I want to discuss the three forms of mental and physical actions that correspond most directly to the quality of results we produce. So these are the three fundamental ingredients that must be duplicated in order to reproduce any form of human excellence. And what this means is that these three things directly correlate to the results that you produce, as well as your ability to reproduce human excellence. So I now want to break down each of the three, starting with the first one being a person's belief system. Ultimately, what a person believes, whatever they think is possible or impossible, largely determines what they can or cannot do. So if you're consistently telling yourself that you can do something, your nervous system sends messages to your brain, making it believable that it's possible. On the flip side, you're sending nervous system messages to your brain that are either limiting or eliminating your ability to produce the result. So what it comes down to is you must have positive and empowering beliefs, and if not, you're limiting your performance and results in the future. The second fundamental is a person's mental syntax. And a person's mental syntax is like a code that they use to organize their thoughts. It's this individual code that they use surrounding the perspective they have in the world. And to fully understand this, you should look at it like a phone number. A phone number is a series of 7 digits. But those 7 digits are aligned in a specific manner that must be used in order to make the call. Your mental syntax is like the order of those 7 digits in the phone number. These codes vary person to person, and they dictate how we perceive the world. So if you gain an understanding of not only your mental syntax, but others, you'll have a better understanding of your own thought process or the thought process of who you're communicating with. And the third and final fundamental is physiology. So your mind is linked to your body, and it's linked through physiology. And physiology is shown in the way that you breathe and hold your body, facial expressions, and your movements. And what this means is that your physiological state determines the range and quality of the behaviors in your life. And you can control your own physiology. You can force your posture to be a certain way, you can work on smiling more often, and most importantly, you can control how you breathe. These three things undoubtedly produce the results in your life, and along with that, they're entirely in your control. You just must take the time to gain awareness around them, and then take the time to build them properly. Doing so will not only benefit the results you have personally, but also how you interact with others. And with this all being said, excelling in these three fundamentals will no doubt assist in crafting a life of significance.
I'm just trying to make it all make sense.
The
More.
You
No.
Podcast.